Now that we've added our 2000 base plan to our current dual choice plan group, the next step is to build out the other plan design currently being offered by our sample employer. So this is going to use the exact same workflow we did to build out the 2000. We're going to go ahead and click on the plus sign to activate the wizard. Now notice, now that we're starting to pair medical and RX benefits with specific premiums, when you go to the plan design wizard, it's going to start off by filtering those you've already created. Now when we get to age-rated plans, that's a big shortcut, but we really don't need it in composite rating. So I'm going to go ahead and click skip, and that's going to take us back to our wizard, and I'm going to use that same workflow. We're going to head and click search. We're going to filter down to our sample plans, sample carrier. I'm going to choose the 1080 to 3000 and select that. Next, we're going to the RX plans. We're going to click search, and I'm going to choose the 10, 25, 50, 25% RX plan to pair up with our 1000 medical plan. We're going to select that RX plan, and we go next, we're going to come to premiums. We're going to enter in composite rated premiums. So now that we're at the composite premium for our $1,000 plan, we're going to walk through the other way that we can get composite rated premiums in rather than just typing them in. Now, probably 90% of the time or more, we're going to simply type in the premiums off of either the renewal or the quote, but there is another way we can create premiums as a shortcut by using a differential of those that are already created. This is really the first of a lot of different shortcuts we're going to learn throughout this tutorial process that really introduces shortcuts that allow us to create scenarios quickly in real time. So when I click Use Differential, I'm going to be prompted to select my starting premium. And here's where I can select from plans that we already have entered in. So I'm going to choose the 2080 to 5000 as my starting premiums. Now in our sample employer, the $1,000 buy-up was exactly 11% across the board higher than the 2000. So I'm going to come up to differential, click on 11 for 11% and apply that. And now I'm creating premiums that are 11% higher than the $2,000 deductible plan. So differentials can be a great shortcut. A lot of times, for instance, in a midterm meeting when we might not know what the renewal is going to be, much less specific premiums for specific plans. But we can create premiums using differentials on the fly so that we can have conversations off renewal about what it might look like if we got, say, a 9% premium reduction for raising the deductible $1,000. So there is a number of places where creating differentials becomes a valuable shortcut, especially with more and more carriers starting to provide differentials based on other plans so that we can quickly get those premiums entered in. So now that I have my premiums for our $1,000 deductible plan that were created as 11% higher than the 2000, I'm going to click Apply, and then we're going to enter in our enrollment counts for the buy-up plan. So in this case, the current $1,000 deductible plan had 23 single, 8 employee spouse, 3 employee children, 12 family, and when we're done, we click Finish and have our second plan design in our current dual choice plan group.